Big Kev is back with another lightning lesson. This time it's all about supply. Listen up, because here's what the IB says you need to know. The law of supply says as price goes up, producers are willing to supply more. As price falls, they supply less. Price and quantity supplied move in the same direction. Draw it on a graph, you get an upward sloping supply curve. Individual firm supply curves add up to form the market supply curve, all suppliers combined. But price isn't the only driver. Non-price determinants can shift the whole curve. If costs of factors of production rise, supply shrinks. If related goods change, think joint supply, beef and leather, or competitive supply, corn for food versus corn for biofuel, firms reallocate resources. Taxes push supply left, subsidies push it right. Future price expectations can make firms hold back stock or flood the market. Technology cuts costs and expands supply. And if more firms enter the market, supply increases naturally. T-distinction. A movement along the supply curve happens when price changes. A shift of the supply curve happens when any of these other factors change. And you HL students need to know the underlying assumptions of the law of supply. The law of diminishing marginal return says as you add more of one input, like labor, to fixed resources, like land, eventually each extra worker adds less output. This drives increasing marginal cost. It gets more expensive to produce each additional unit. That's why the supply curve slopes upward.
And done! Big Kev out!